Hello folks, today we are back in New Jersey. As you can see, a sort of flip-flop between Pennsylvania and New Jersey lately. But today we are in one of New Jersey's largest cities. In the middle of New Jersey, there lies a city called Trenton. And this city has been around for at least a couple hundred years, and it's in the middle of the state. An hour and a half north and you get cities like Jersey City and Newark, and then an hour and a half to 2 hours south you get Atlantic City and those shore cities. And this is a very special day in the history of the Coverage Project. We've just entered our first state capital city. Known for its historic beauty since revolutionary times, Trenton is a marvel to behold. Sadly, in the last half century, Trenton's economy has really gone downhill, but that doesn't mean at all that there's nothing to see here. So what's up, Trenton, New Jersey? Let's see what you're all about. We're on State Street here. This is the big street of Trenton, New Jersey. This is where all the magic happens. This is where the government, the whole state government, congregates and does stuff. If you look closely, there's this golden dome. I'm pretty sure that's the state building. Let's go check that out. What a beauty. So this is the Capitol complex, I think. You know, it's unbelievable how huge these things are when you're up close. It's this grand big old thing. And unfortunately, it's under construction, as you can see here. If only it wasn't, because then we could come a lot closer to it. But if I just turn around right here, there's a whole World War II memorial. You can really see the Capitol building of New Jersey a lot better from this view back here. Well, here I am at the New Jersey State House Annex. Now, apparently, I need to be this big government elite to enter this place, but I'm not, so I can't enter. But what I can do instead is just show you around the outside perimeter. The lights are on inside, so that must mean they're probably conducting some top secret government business. Surely we'll never know what happens. Let's go forward. There's definitely more to be explored here in this city. Oh, and this must be a nice little park. So I'm standing atop a somewhat large structure, and it looks to me like this used to be some kind of fountain. But clearly it's not working. Hey, maybe it's not a fountain and I have no idea what I'm talking about. So as you can see, I'm just chilling here on a balcony overlooking. It's probably just a New Jersey state route. Past there, if you can see past the trees, that's the Delaware River. We went there last week, but it was a different part of the Delaware River up in Easton. Difference is that the Delaware River has gotten a lot larger. So eventually the Delaware River right over there, it's gonna flow into the Philadelphia area and surrounding cities. Then it's gonna basically just go into the Atlantic Ocean. Oh look, it's an even better view of the state capitol building right there. Majestic. So now that we've explored the governmental-esque parts of the city, let's go find a historical district or a historical building. Let's go. So back in the Revolutionary days, Trent, New Jersey was one of those key places where the founding fathers met up, where they really just tried to efficiently coordinate their decisions with regard to independence and then founding the new country. Back when the nation's capital was originally being founded, if the Northern and New England states had their way, Trent, New Jersey may as well have been the United States capital, that's right, of the nation. Trenton, New Jersey has long had a history of manufacturing goods, from paper to textiles, all sorts of things. And right where I'm standing is where one of those manufacturing sites was. Right down there was where a water mill churned water to generate some sort of power for the manufacturing. Thus far, I believe this is the largest town or city the coverage project has covered, and it's simply just astounding how large the buildings are when you're walking next to them. Like, for example, this building right behind me, it's huge. Unbelievably huge. And believe it or not, this city only has about 90,000 people. So this is only just scratching the surface of much larger cities like New York and Philadelphia and Baltimore and so many more. So I'm now in a different district of Trent, New Jersey. This seems like the district where the departments come together. They're the ones who make decisions in this district. Right there, there's the courthouse, I think. And I'm now trying to find the famous house where the founder of Trenton, William Trent, lived. Let's hope I don't get lost. Ah, the 1719 William Trent house. I guess 1719 is the magic number. Are you kidding me? Well, that's unfortunate, but in the coverage project, we are not deterred by a stupid closed sign. You know, I guess by putting the camera atop a fence, you can see what's going on. Brick walls don't help very much, though. So I'm seeing 3 or so people in there. They're probably the curators of this house. And you know, of course, the one day I show up, they want to keep it all to themselves. They don't want the coverage project to see this place. What are you gonna do? Keep me out? I mean, you can, but I'm still gonna record stuff from behind the fence. Nothing's gonna drive me away. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You kidding me, Trenton, New Jersey? Keeping me away from the one place I wanna go? You know what? In fact, I'm gonna end my video off right here, and they can't do anything about it because I'm outside the fence. So anyway, if you're ever deciding to take a trip to the Garden State, New Jersey, this place, Trenton, New Jersey, is not somewhere you want to miss. There's plenty of things to do and see. Just be careful that you're going to the Trent house on the right day. Resting my dreary shoulders on the cold perimeter bars of the Trent house. More travels to come. I will see you at the next location.